Hello, you handsome humans. And this video contains one of the most important leadership topics that I've ever learned. It's something that I regularly teach to executive clients. And this is the difference between leaders and managers. And if you don't understand this difference, then you're not going to be able to implement that, and you're going to be compromised with the success of establishing your culture of honor. Right? So welcome to step 12, which is, what is a leader? So leadership is the glue. This is the foundation that holds together our entire foundation of alignment for your tribe triangle. This is the rock solid base that we're going to build all the other stages on as we build our tribe triangle. We're going to stack kinship on top of it, healthy conflict on top of it, and then sustainable thriving at the very point. And all of that needs to be supported and held by this foundation of alignment. And what holds that is you. So we're looking at the big difference between those two primary functions of people who are in charge. Now, leaders are people who can see a visionary future. They're able to see something that is innovative, that is aspirational, and move their team towards that future that does not currently exist. Managers are equally important, but their role is to maintain what currently exists. And you need to have both those functions in your team. If you don't, you're going to be in trouble. You need to go outside and find it, or you need to become it yourself, which is more often the case. So we'll explore these two different things. And the tool that I would like to encourage you all to utilize is a 2x2 grid, otherwise known as an Eisenhower box from General President Eisenhower. And we have two different axes. We have urgent, right? And then we have important. So there's certain things, on your list or in your life that are urgent, and some that are not urgent, some that are important, and some that are less important. So basically you have a 2x2 grid, gives you 4 boxes. And I encourage you to spend a little time looking at how you're spending your day and putting those time blocks, things that take your time, the most important resource that you have, in those boxes. And that's going to give you a very good roadmap on deciding, are you leading or are you managing, and what should you be doing, right? And obviously that's going to shift from day to day and week to week, season to season. But when you place those functions, the things that you spend your time in those 4 boxes, the things that are urgent, right, and important, this is putting out fires. This means the things that you have to do just to keep up. This is playing defense in your life. This is management. And it's incredibly important. Those things that we have to do, otherwise we hemorrhage something really, really important. So it could be we lose a key employee, we lose an account, we need to put out those fires. If you're doing that, you're managing, right? And it's very, very important. But if you spend all your time putting out those fires of, really urgent and really important, you're not able to do things that are important but not urgent. That's where leadership lives. Leadership lives with all those great opportunities that are incredibly important. It might be marketing, it might be innovation, it might be implementing culture change, right? Of moving from pride-based cultures of lone wolf into an honor-based culture of people who collaborate and are reciprocal and are hunting that big game. That's leadership. So understanding when you look at your life, are there things that I can either delegate out, right? Are there things that maybe are not as seemingly important as I think they are? For example, social media, maybe checking emails. And is there an opportunity to spend some more time in things that are very important but not urgent? So carve out a little bit of time every day to do those projects that move you forward, not just maintain where you currently are. And that's a big distinction between leaders and managers, and understanding the difference will give you some sovereignty about the role you play, when you play it, and how to take your team into the future. We'll see you out there.